A reporter later wrote, Jack Johnson died crossing the white line for the last time.
Jack Johnson was a big inspiration because of what he did out of the ring. He was so bold. Jack Johnson was a black man back when white people lynched Negroes on weekends, every weekend. Back in 1909, they would send him letters saying, you fighting a white man, and nigger, if you knock him out, we'll kill you. He said, just kill my black buckers, I'm gonna knock this white man cold. And he would knock the white man out, and the Ku Klux Klan would be burning them. They killed Negroes all over the country. When Jack Johnson wanted to fight, they had riots all over South America. It was so serious, and Jack Johnson, he's bad. He had to be a bad, bad black man. Wasn't no black Muslims to defend him. Wasn't no NAACP in 1909. Wasn't no Rap Brown. Wasn't no MOVE. All these black groups. Wasn't no Angela Davis, no Hill Newton, no Malcolm X. He was by himself. Jack Johnson. It was so long ago, people still had log cabins in this country, and they rode horses and wagons and stagecoaches to fight. He was one black man in the midst of all them rednecks would kill lynch Negroes every day. He would dress up in pretty suits. Negroes are allowed to dress up in days. He put on pretty white neckties and pretty white, and had white women. You know that nigga was bold. He married white women. You would get lynched for looking at a white woman in them days. That man married white women and walked around, took pictures with his white women, married two of them, and they even run him out of the country because of white woman. He left the whole country and fought out of Cuba. He was bad. Back in 1909, man. Man, you know, Jack Johnson was the greatest. He had to be the greatest of all. Wasn't no Black Panthers, wasn't no bodyguards, white people, lynching niggas, wasn't no television, wasn't no telephone. And that Negro was doing all this stuff in them days. He was bad when you think about it. I know I'm bad, but he was crazy.
It's your boy, Warren B. Arthur, Pam God, what your mama should have told you. And this is for the black pill tier of the gist. Typically, the black pill tier of the gist it's not actually an audiobook, although the information in it is audiobook worthy. This will be one of the few times that I actually turned a black pill into an audiobook, because it's that important. This is entitled Winning While Being Feared. Winning While Being Feared. Our war as black men is spiritual. And the tactics of the children of the malevolence is actually quite infantile. There have been all of these recent hangings of black people. You ever seen a child do things to get attention? Make noise or act out, act bad. They want attention. They want you to give them attention. Mad TV back in the day, they had a skit, Stewart. Look at what I can do. And he would do these weird gyrations. But Stewart was a grown man that was acting like a kid. And imagine the world full of races of people who think that they're adults, but the things that they do, right, are really childish. Constantly now, I am seeing more and more videos of people of all races outing their parents and grandparents for their racist views against black people. All races. I mean, they're spilling the tea because they're tired. And I think ultimately what's happening as Aquarius is pouring out truth and love. is that people of these retarded races are actually trying to, because of consciousness, break the family curse, break the intergenerational curses in their bloodline. They're putting their family on camera. And you know how white folks hate to be on camera. Are you recording me? But they're putting them on camera and outing them, arguing with them. One white chick I saw, she was literally at the airport, almost in tears, as she said, I'm leaving. Because their parents are becoming the children. And the mature people of the world are striving for humanity now. But their parents are childish, stuck in a childish steward spirit. Steward. Look at what I can do. I can hang a black man on a tree. Look at what I can do. I can put redlining and I can walk on the other side of the street when I see a black person. Look at what I can do. Just like a fucking child. And their kids are outing them. Right? Because they're becoming the adults in the situation. And this is what evolution does. It causes you to look not at black people. The only people that focus on black people are people who don't have a third eye. I could tell, I don't give a fuck if you come from India. If you're racist against a black man, you do not have positive spirituality and your third eye is calcified. They got colorism in India too, even amongst each other. The wise people who are coming into alignment with the new age of Aquarius, right? They're trying to break those family curses. Because it's intergenerational. And they're like, this buck stops with me. I ain't on what y'all on. Fuck y'all. And that's what Aquarius will do for you. Because this is the age of knowledge. This is the age of truth. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen of white people saying, yeah, Jesus, yeah, he wasn't white. So in this age, which is not going away, white people will go away, because white and Aquarius can't exist in the same space. The sun is proving that. The sun don't fuck with white. And shit is heating up in more than one way. The sun don't fuck with you. So the gist of it is, one way or another, right, we are moving back to the original man. Let me say that again. I'm going to say it 2 more times. One way or another on this earth and in this universe, we are moving back towards the original man of the earth. One way or another, this earth is moving back towards the original man of the earth. Universe don't give a fuck about you being Asian. That don't mean shit in the universe. It don't mean a goddamn thing. What color is spirit? Which race? Which race? You think a God of love would support Arab people telling their daughters don't bring a black man home? But they talk about Shaitan. Yeah, that's who you pray to. Salam alaikum. How do you know a tree? How do you know a tree? I don't care what you call the tree. How do you know a tree? You could call this an apple tree, but I'm looking at oranges, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. Cause ain't none of your races ever come before mine. So fuck your race. And when I'm talking about a tree, I'm talking about spirit. How do you know a tree? By the fruit that it bears. Oh, hell, mother of God. I'm Catholic and I hate black people. Mary is black. And so is her son. That's how stupid you sound. Hail Mary, Mother of God. But you racist as fuck. Spirit don't know you. Don't give a fuck about your stupid ass heritage and flesh. The Bible says, they that worship God must worship him in spirit and in truth. It didn't say in your heritage and your legacy, because most people's races, right, are defined as such because it's a juxtaposition. And it's a justification for some reason you're better than most people because of it. Bitch, please. The black man and woman is the beginning of all races. We look up to nobody, bitch, because we're the root of whatever tree your hoe ass got. Suck a dick. Suck a black dick. Suck a black dick today. No homo. Suck a black dick today. My gist of it is this. We are in the age of Aquarius. And so this is a perfect time for the black man to learn how to win. Right? To learn how to win while being feared. Why? Because fear is dying. The rays that come from the sun is pure love. And if you go to YouTube, you can hear the frequency of the planet because NASA was able to record it and translate it into a sound. Every planet has a sound. If the sun is killing white folks in Europe like a motherfucker, right? There's a sound frequency that is increasing on this planet, which means that your frequency, right, of whatever you're calling yourselves, Karen, it don't mesh with that frequency. You're out of here. That spirit of white will die completely in this age. And that go for all other races that are adjacent to it, against us. What difference does it make in the universe if we start over? How many times has humanity had to start over anyway? It had to be black people that you started with because you can't get black out of any other race. So what difference does it make? They're going to start over again with the foundation of humanity. Even if that happened, it's going to start over again with us. Because you could get all races out of us. And no race can produce us. You won't be missed. So we're talking about winning while being feared. And while I'm on the subject of being feared by other races of people, yeah. If you know metaphysics, if you know science, right? If you know magic, now's the time to use it against your enemies. You don't need a gun. We could do more in our homes, in the solitude of our spaces, than white people ever could hanging black men. Now let me tell you what they're doing. These stewards of the world. Look at what I can do. What they're trying to do is get the attention of their parents. You. And instead of you being in alignment, right, with Ma'at, because it's going to be restored. Instead of you being in alignment with Ma'at, you stop focusing on the esoteric. And you start focusing on Stewart and what Stewart is doing. Look at what I can do. I can hang black women too. Look at what I can do. What if I told you that the only prayer that actually matters is yours? The chosen of God. What if spirit, which cannot be named, especially by anything that some piece of flesh can relate itself to? God is spirit. God ain't even a gender, to be honest with you. Well, why would God give a fuck if you lived or died? The only thing that matters are you in alignment with what the fuck is coming? You will not be missed. So what we have to remember as the chosen, right, is you got to keep in alignment with higher frequency. This is the time to embrace abundance and to relinquish ideas about scarcity. Stewart, for many years, America just celebrated its 250th year. Yeah. Well, Stewart has spent all of those years trying to make you focus on him more than on yourself. Because a black man who learns how to focus on himself becomes God. Yeah, nigga, I said it. A black man who learns how to focus on himself, meaning from the inside out, becomes God. But if you constantly look at what I can do, looking at Stewart and the little silly shit he's doing on the earth. Stewart doesn't have a soul. He's a Hylic. And Hyle, according to the Gnostics, means material. That's all, nigga. He's a material being with no soul. Look at what I can do. Stewart will start to disappear the less attention you give him. And it's your attention at what Stewart is up to. Look at what Stewart has been doing. This is sad. Stewart is just trying to survive the age of Aquarius, and he's not going to. So stop giving them your attention. You come across another story, look at what I can do story, just give it to the Most High. Say the person's name, give it to the Most High, keep building. Because Stewart is on his way out. And the deities that govern Stewart are on their way out. They had a time frame to rule. And they knew that shit was coming to an end. The world will be back in order when the black man takes the throne again. My new Keephius shirts are coming out soon. The gist of it is this. A shirt that I like to wear every day is my prayer shirt. My shirt that says pray. Because the symbol is the hands, right? That are in a prayer position, right? But the symbol in the center of what looks like a target, right, is an exclamation mark. God, what did I say? When a black man goes within himself and connects, he becomes God. When you go inward and you truly learn how to pray, you stop begging. People beg when they think that God is outside of them. I hope you heard me. People beg God when they believe that God is outside of them. Oh Lord, hear my plea. Prayer is not that. Prayer, that's a question mark. That's question marks. That's not what's on my symbol on my shirt. It's an exclamation mark. Yeshua said, when you pray, believe you have received it already, and ye shall have it. Prayer is a decree. Huh? It's not a begging. It's not a beckoning. It's a decree. Wearing the shirt, which is now my favorite shirt, the prayer shirt, it just says pray, right? Means that all day, every day, I am walking around with the thoughts, moods, and feelings that I have chosen, which are designed to bring me to a certain end. So this shirt is a reminder to yourself. Prayer is not getting on your knees or praying to the east. Prayer is something that you do anyway. This shirt reminds you to do it consciously in the direction of something that you consciously want. Most of us are praying for shit that we don't want because we don't understand that. We think prayer is when you set aside time to pray. Whatever you're thinking right now and feeling is your prayer. To get this audiobook, click the link in the comment section.